I have a lot of creative voice, and I can kind of use my platform in a way where I can move through those rules and still get my message across.
This world colder than an ice cube. Today was
crazy though, because they're so opposite in so many ways. Yet, if you look at, I mean, the early 2000s, the amount of collaborations that we saw between rap and rock that did so
Jay-Z
well.
and Linkin Park did an
But
album.
that's the first one I was thinking about.
But before that, what started it all was Run DMC and Aerosmith. You know, Steven Tyler getting with Rev Run and them, and they remade that video where they were in the different rooms rocking out. One's the band, Aerosmith over here, and you got Run DMC, and they broke the wall down, and they literally, that was a metaphor for breaking the wall down of bridging the gap between the genres. And that's why I think rock and roll and hip hop are literally like, there would be no hip hop without rock and roll. And I think people need to understand that more and more. And a lot of people do, but more people understand rock and hip hop mesh together so perfectly. And because the drums, the guitar, all that is.
I mean, just look at the amount of artists that we've seen come from the hip hop community that ended up in the rock and roll hall.
Look at MGK. MGK is a rocker now. You know what I'm saying? All these guys are like.
Yeah, I like him as a rocker.
More than a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
I do.
I think he got bigger as a rocker than he was as even go as far as saying I'm even approaching country now at this point, and I never thought I would even say that. My younger, no, I mean that in a good way. Like my younger years, I you know, there's a couple songs over the years here and there, country songs. Like that's a decent song. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. But it's never been in my top genres as far as my personal preference. However, what I will say is after working with a couple country singers recently and interviewing a couple country singers, I'm open to it all. Like, and that's the thing is like evolution. Like you don't have to be one dimensional, and you don't always have to stay the same way as you started. You know, when you finish, it could be a whole different approach than how you began. So like at this point, I'm open to everything. Rock. I got bands performing on the show. We got country singers. We got reggaeton artists. We got regional Mexican. We got rappers. We got reggae artists. I bring everybody on. Like I don't care who.
Country music. Who are you following right now?
You know, so crazy. I never thought they would be doing this, but they crossed hip hop with country in a way. That's been happening for a few years too. Just like we said, the rock and the hip hop too. But I think I want to give responsibility to Nelly a little bit for that, for as far as that collaboration between the country and the hip hop, because I think Nelly was what bridged that gap, because for years now he had that song over and over again. Years ago, that was kind of thing where it kind of began a little bit like putting that together. But like Nelly's considered a country singer now. I did some shows like Blended Fest this last year and a couple other shows, and he's touring as a country singer now. He's actually like not really even rapping no more. And there's another guy named Blanco Brown too. I like Blanco Brown. Like he performed with Nelly, and like Blanco Brown, hey man, all I can say is like I think that's why I like it the most, because they still have a little bit